This is African salad or abacha with stockfish, cow skin, also called momo, and ukbaka. And we have here grilled fish. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make this. Hello, today I'll be making abacha. But first of all, I'm also going to make grilled fish and then we'll start with the abacha. Welcome. This is Australian barramundi. I already asked them to clean it, cut off the fins, so it's just like the straight fish that you're seeing. And with this, I'll be using some pepper, ginger and garlic. Ginger and there's garlic over there. To that, I'll be adding some pepper. I like my fish very spicy. And I'll be adding also some onion flakes to this. Curry, tiny bit of curry powder. Some seasoning cubes. So I'll be using just one Maggi cube is enough. And some olive oil. This is the mix I'll be rubbing on the fish before I put it in the air fryer. Just mixing everything together. Before I put this mix on my fish, I always like to put a bit of salt, just salt only on the fish, just everywhere on the fish, side, outside, everywhere. And the other side, do the same thing. Just make sure it goes into all the cuts you've made on the fish. And now we'll start rubbing our fish spice. Just rub it in properly, especially on the inside. Turn it around and do the same. So this fish is Australian barramundi. You can use any fish of your choice. Make sure the spice gets into all parts of the fish. This is our fish now. Yeah, and that's it. Now just put it in the air fryer. Depending on how dry you want it to be. The more time it stays in the air fryer, the drier it will be. So just put it in there for like 30 minutes max. Although the skin will be crunchy, I like the inside to be really soft. That's all we're done with seasoning our fish. We'll put it in the air fryer now. We're just going to transfer this fish into the air fryer, and while it's cooking, we'll make the abacha. Just going to transfer this into our air fryer. Every time I touch this fish, I just have to wash my hands. If not, I'll put all the fish spice everywhere. Put it on for like 30 minutes or that. That's okay. While that is cooking, we're going to make our abacha. Every time I make African food, it's always special because there's a lot of travel involved. I traveled today over like 200 kilometers just to buy African food stuff. And also the cost is like over the top. Now we're going to start making our abacha. First of all, I'll grind my pepper. You might be wondering why am I using just one pepper. This is Scotch bonnet. It's really very hot. I only need half of this. So that's it. All blended now, we'll add our potash. This is account. I already poured water into it and mixed it up. So I'll be pouring that in. Then our oil. That kind of went everywhere. Adding our oil to that. Once you mix the account and the oil, it turns bright yellow. At this point, I'll be adding ehuru. It's already ground ehuru, so I don't need to pound it or anything. So we added our ehuru, and this is locust bean, but this one is dried locust bean that has been ground. We're adding that too. Just a bit. Oh my god, the smell. To this, I'll be adding my seasoning cubes. Just one seasoning cube though. That's enough. Stir everything properly. I need a smallest. That's what this is. This is opaka. We usually find it dry here, so you have to rehydrate it with hot water. I'll be adding that now. I've just added our opaka. I cut this onions. You can see like the small cube ones, and then you can see like the bigger slices. They are quite flat, but they are longer. These ones I will add directly, the cube ones I'll add directly into my abacha. And these ones I'll just leave on the side of the plate for people who want like more onions. And to these two, I'll be adding my shredded fish. This is stockfish, dry stockfish that has been washed and cooked. So it's quite soft. I've added the stockfish, I've added the stockfish, I've also added the baka. I don't know what you guys call it in your place. Let me know in the comment section. And in goes my onions, the smaller ones. Now everything is becoming tight in here. I have to transfer it soon to another container. We have our abacha. I don't like my abacha like really soft, so I'm going to put this abacha. I'll put some of it in a plate, put some hot water and then drain it. This is the abacha. Some people call it cassava flakes. There we go. For that I'll be adding cold water. I'll just let that sit for like 5 minutes to soften, but I don't like it very soft. I don't like it too soft. Once I feel like it's soft enough, I'm going to transfer it to a sieve. Just leave it there for now and just stir my abacha mixture. I like to leave it for long, honestly. If not, it will just get like very soggy in there. I'll be transferring this abacha and the hot water. I'll just pour that into a sieve to remove the water. This is a bigger container, so I'll probably be better off mixing everything in here. Now we have a bigger container for our abacha. I'm going to taste for salt. Put some salt in here. Here is our pomo. This is cow skin. I'm going to put a bit of hot water in here just to get most, if not all, of my abacha mixture. In here we have opaka, we have stockfish, shredded stockfish, and we have cow skin. I'm tasting for salt again. It's delicious. Now we'll add our abacha bit by bit. For those who are wondering, how do you know the quantity of sauce to make with your abacha? Sometimes you don't really know, but once you make the sauce, you can start putting the abacha bit by bit. You are satisfied. So you can see like we still have a lot of liquid in here. That means we can put more abacha in. It doesn't matter if we don't finish all the abacha. You can just put that in the fridge or just eat it abacha like abacha and coconut or something. It doesn't all have to go in here. Oh my God. I can just taste the pepper. Like that very little pepper, but it's really hot. Taste for salt again. This is really, really delicious. It's very difficult to go wrong with abacha. This tastes like those abacha they carry on the head back in Nigeria. Like those very delicious ones. This is really nice. And I think that I don't know of anybody who would do abacha without ehuru. There's just something about ehuru that makes abacha very delicious. This is our abacha with pomo and stockfish. And beside it we have our grilled fish. Wow, that is so good. And also tastes delicious. Thanks for watching and see you guys in my next video. Cheers. Oh wow.